Hello everyone. Yes, you know it's me, Malik, Kings of Kingsloop, and I'm here with the man, DJ Scripz, the king, from the Haitian Polo documentary. You know, he been making his moves, you know, see him do his thing, but, you know, King Looi, we definitely interviewing him, and really have a lot of information to talk about. Holla.
So this is Looi from Kingsloop. Here with DJ Scripz from the Haitian Polo documentary. So, can you tell us about your film?
Great film. It's an intellectual piece, very informative. It's about the young Haitians growing up in Brooklyn, New York, during the 80s and the 90s, and what we had to do to assimilate in this urban culture, this mainstream culture, and all the challenges that we had to deal with, you know what I'm saying, we face, and you know what I'm saying, to make us who we are today, you know what I mean? So it's a great film, man. It's a very important piece.
I see. So you say that it's about Haitians growing up in Brooklyn during the 80s and 90s, you know?
Well, specifically Brooklyn, but you know, every Haitian, that's right, I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I can relate to that because, you know, if you didn't know, you know, I'm from Haiti as well, you know.
Right, that's dope, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm up here too. Trials and tribulations that, you know, come with being from Haiti, you know, like the stereotypes and such.
What year you came here?
I came here in 2005.
Well, you came when the bottles was over and everything was won. But you know what I'm saying? It's still pretty much, you know, there's stigmatism everywhere. But,
yeah, every race has their own stereotypes, every race has their own, you know, their own trials. And it's okay, you know, and that's why we as a people have our variations. You know, you can see that
diversities and everything else.
Yeah, you know, New York's filled with every type of person, you know, it's a melting pot.
Absolutely.
So, can you give us more detail about what's going on during the 80s and 90s?
Well, by the way, I mean, everybody already know my script. I'm the producer of the Haitian Polo documentary, and you know what I'm saying, it's a very important topic, a very important story to me. During the 80s when I came here, I think I came here in 85, but in the film I said 86 because I was so excited filming it. When I came here during that particular time, it was, obviously it was a different, you know, climate, different culture. I spoke zero English, know nothing about American culture, know nothing about Brooklyn. So obviously, you know, it was kind of weird. It was a very weird feeling. But the most craziest thing of it all is, you know, when you start going outside, you're trying to interact with people in your neighborhood, you notice that they didn't like you. You know, when you go to school, you notice that the people, they look at you different. And obviously, we were different, you know what I'm saying? We very Frenchy-like, you know, we wear dress-up pants and very nice tucked-in shirts and very, you know, clean-cut. So when we go to school, obviously you could tell a Haitian from exactly, you know, it all started. And obviously if you're different, and they're gonna start, you know, picking on you and stuff like that. And it was crazy. In the beginning, you know, it started off, you know, bullying, and then it got to even crazier things than bullying. You know what I'm saying?
You know, growing up, I had noticed that now, you know, in 2010s and up, I've noticed that there are a lot more Haitians in Brooklyn. You know, I'm from Flatbush, and honestly, I hear Creole a lot more than English when I'm over in my neighborhood. And it's interesting to see that, you know, in New York, as it is a boiling pot, there are certain areas that are mostly Hispanic, mostly, you know, Puerto Rican, Dominicans, you know, from all different cultures. And I feel like the bullying comes from being a Haitian in an environment that isn't predominant.
Well, to be honest with you, East Flatbush, Crown Heights, it was always extremely diverse with people from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
The problem, it's not because there was not a lot of Haitians around. There were a lot of Haitians around. The problem was, it was the language that we spoke. You know what I'm saying? We don't speak English. We speak Creole and French. So this already has a difference right there. In addition to not speaking English, we do not dress, you know, like the American kids, especially when we first came. We don't dress, you know, with baggy jeans and, you know, and big Timberland boots and stuff like that. The way we dress is very straightforward, very clean cut. You know, like I said, slacks and hard bottom shoes and ties and suits and stuff like that. So going to school dressing like that, you already look like you don't fit in. You already look like you don't belong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And walking around your neighborhood looking like that, you already look like you don't belong.
Target, you know?
Absolutely.
People think that you're soft.
Absolutely.
They not dressing
They're
as
very docile, very respectful. They didn't like that stuff. In addition to that, it had a lot to do with the education. A lot of these kids, they were not educated enough to understand the effect and the influence of Haiti on the whole world as a whole.
Yeah.
They did not understand, you know, what we did as a people.
We were the first independent black country on the
I'm glad you know that.
hemisphere, you know?
Absolutely. They did not, and not only that, we kind of provided our service to the whole world. You know what I'm saying? To countries all over the place. And, you know, if you have a lack of education, your parents are not educated enough to understand that, to educate you about your brothers and sisters and how powerful they are and resilient and intellectual they are. Obviously, when you see them, you know, based on the propaganda, you're gonna think they're savages, or they're soft, or they're not human, or they're foreigners, or they're not part of us.
Yeah.
And you're gonna start using your idiotic tactics to, you know, say to disrespect them. So, you know, what I'm saying, over the years, people got the logistics, and you know, things kind of slow down.
Yeah, I've actually noticed that Haiti is the only country that doesn't speak a variation of English, you know, in the Caribbean, other than the Hispanic countries. Because, you know, in South America, and there's a lot of countries that speak Spanish, so like Puerto Ricans and, you know, Colombians can interact with each other and they have the language in common. But because Haiti is the only country in the Caribbean that only really speaks French and its own variation of French, which is Creole.
Well, to be honest with you, you're right, but you know what I'm saying, let me add on to that. Haiti, the people in Haiti speak a number of languages. You know, the dominant language in Haiti is French. And you have Creole, they speak English over there, they speak Spanish over there, because my mother speaks Spanish.
Yeah, I speak fluent Spanish as well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's great. And I'm mad I don't speak Spanish because when I had the chance to learn it, I didn't really learn it. The thing is, it's the position that Haiti plays, you know what I'm saying, on the world in terms of abolishing slavery.
Yeah, first country
So
ever really
abolishing slavery and being prematurely a country that had to put together a government, and then on top of that you had other countries looking at Haiti, because you have to remember, Haiti's rich of natural resources. They call it the pearl of the island. The pearl des Antilles. There's a reason for that. So in other words, a lot of places where I'm feasting on Haiti. So why would you want Haiti to ever be free?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it has to do with the languages, it has to do, you know, with how the country is run, and it has to do with all the other people who have influence on affecting, you know, Haiti's policy, Haiti's progression, and Haiti as a country as a whole, you know what I'm saying?
I really believe that a lot of the issues that happen that are plaguing Haiti is due to the leadership there.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree 100%. The leadership is extremely corrosive. You know what I'm saying?
Because it is very filled with natural resources. It does have more than enough resources to provide for
the country itself
and the people.
Well, speaking of natural resources, I think recently they found gold in Haiti.
They have actually. I was reading up on it.
They found oil in Haiti, petroleum. So they found all these great things in Haiti that could, you know, really push Haiti forward. However, because of the corrupted government, corrosive leaders, and also, you know, the superpowers, Haiti's in a place where right now it's kind of like it's stuck. It's not moving forward. You know, the people are starving. The people don't have food to eat. The educational level is extremely low.
Yeah.
Reading levels are very low.
There is no public school in Haiti.
Well, there is school, but
there is school, but there's no public school. As in, like, most schools are made as a. They're made as a private
charter schools.
Yeah, they have charter
private schools.
Private
Okay,
schools,
private
not
schools.
necessarily, you know, a unified system to teach the people of Haiti, because ignorance breeds need for leadership. You know?
Absolutely.
If we create a people that's independent, I feel like it causes turmoil. People will realize that their government is ultimately, you know, screwing them over.
Absolutely.
Well, one more question. Have you ever considered, you know, going back to, you know, possibly run for president, or, you know, do
Run for
something?
president.
Who knows? You know, maybe you could change their world. You could change their country.
Coming here at a young age, I didn't really know much about Haiti until I got into college and started doing my own personal research.
I see.
I am eager, very eager to go back to Haiti, but because of the climate in Haiti now, I have to be careful with my decisions. Now, do I want to see Haiti in a better place? Of course, obviously. I'm Haitian, and I'm always gonna be Haitian. Do I want to go back to Haiti? Absolutely. I would love to go back to Haiti. I want to go back to Haiti. Futuristically, I hope, you know, the doors are open, you know, Haiti get better, the leaders are less corrosive, because, you know what I'm saying, you need leaders that's going to be innovative. You need leaders that's going to be creative. You need leaders who are very smart, who are intellectual, who can take Haiti and put Haiti in a direction that Haiti would become, you know, a beacon of light to the world. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to do that, it's not going to take 5 years. It's not going to take 10 years. It's going to take hundreds of years. That's right, generations. And you know what I'm saying? To me, the most I could do as a Haitian and as a person who loves who I am is talk about my country constantly and demonstrate my love and my devotion to my country and what my country means to me, and not only to me, to the whole world. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hopefully my voice would resonate, you know, throughout the internet, throughout the radios and magazines, and people will feel the passion, and that may shift the energy level and cause, you know what I'm saying, Haiti to be heading in the right direction once again.
So you're just one step towards the right direction. You know?
Absolutely, because I think Haiti being fixed is, you know, that job is a monumental job, and one person cannot do it. It takes, you know what I'm saying, it takes millions of people to come together and make that happen. You know what I'm saying? But however, positivity, love, communication with one another, putting, you know what I'm saying, the greater good in front of personal gain is one of the a couple of ingredients that could help Haiti become a power in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, DJ Scripz.
I really appreciate it.
Really nice speaking to you. This is Looi from Kingsloop, DJ Scripz from the Haitian Polo documentary, and we're out.
Flatbush, real quick. What did you think about you being the only Haitian that had a dream of building your brand and making it there?
Well, growing up, you know what I'm saying, trying to be an artist, you know what I'm saying, and me, I grew up with a very tough Haitian parent in my house and things like that. So, you know, as I got older, I started, you know, taking different elements from the streets, you know what I'm saying, like the clothes, Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, you know, the music, hip hop and all that. I grew up in that, you know what I'm saying? So as I got older, I'm like, you know, you start learning how to freak shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, doing music and all that. And you watching, you know, people like Jay-Z, Big and Small, and Grand Puba, and all these people, you know what I'm saying, MC Light, and all that, you know what I'm saying? So all of these things, it just become part of your environment automatically. So when you come out in the street, you know what I'm saying, you manifesting what you got soaked in, you know what I'm saying? So it's not something you could create, it's something you had to be part of it, and then you take a different element. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from Brooklyn don't have the same style. Everybody got their own way of, you know, leaning and, you know, doing whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? And me, I always wanted to be in music. I always wanted to be in the entertainment. So as I got older, and I kind of understand the game, and I figured how to put a brand together. You know, ever since I've been doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, with music, with film, with clothes and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it as it's kind of recreational. You know what I'm saying? Something that I love doing. You know what I mean? I've been in this shit for like 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my music thing going, trying to, you know, get my fashion thing going, my modeling thing going, you know what I'm saying, music videos. And I finally came out with a project that's kind of like resonating throughout the whole, you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn, New York, NYC.
Music?
Well, it's my film, the Haitian Polo documentary, and I'm gonna use that, you know, as a stepping stone to let the world know, you know what I'm saying, I used to model too, you know what I'm saying, I walk like Tyson, Bigfoot, all that, you know what I mean? So, we all good, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to my man, my man So Fly Smooth, J Signature, Track by Rock, Richie Rock, you know what I'm saying, Biggie, Big the Boss and all that, all of it's my family, you know what I'm saying, that's my music crew, you know what I'm saying, Blue Room Studio, Red Room Studio, you know what I'm saying, the Haitian Polo documentary, you know what I'm saying, we locking it down, vintage only, you know what I'm saying, we over, you know what I'm saying, you see, we here, you know what I mean, so, you know, so it's all good, man, we just having a great time, and we're excited, man.
So where can they follow you on social media?
Well, you can find me on the Haitian Polo documentary _ between all the words, you know what I'm saying? You can find me at DJ Scripz, DJ _ SCRIPZ. You can find me on Facebook, the Haitian Polo documentary, management name, you know what I'm saying? And then you also, I got my own, you know what I'm saying, website, www.thpdf, you know what I'm saying, .com. You can find me there. You can find me at vhx.com. Get the film right there, you know what I'm saying? You can find me everywhere. And we're about to wrap up the game, you know what I mean? We're just having a good time.
What's the message? What's the message you got for the youth?
My thing is, I came from Haiti when I was mad young, you know what I'm saying? And look, you ain't gotta be somebody else. You can be yourself. Like me, I'm proud to say I'm Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna stop me from saying I'm Haitian. There's no such thing as too Haitian. Where you get that at? How you too Haitian when you defeated Napoleon? What the fuck wrong with niggas? You know what I'm saying? But maybe they don't know who Napoleon is, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? That's why people gotta do their research and understand how the whole game goes, you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as too Haitian. You are who you are. Don't fit into the propaganda, you know what I'm saying? Because it's you that could change the world, you know what I mean?
You see what's behind us, right? The world.
The world, you know what I mean? So
behind us,
I ain't buying into no American mainstream urban, because we are urban. We are mainstream. We made this. It's the street that make it. You know what I'm saying? So what you think hip-hop is? Hip-hop came off the Caribbean, buddy. You know what I'm saying? It's all over break beats. So if you don't know your history, you don't know where you came from, people are gonna sell you doo-doo. You go. So DJ Scripz, signing off. Check me on my social media.
Hashtag so Loopy. Follow him.
Shout out to King Louis, Kingsloop Magazine. I got my Haitians in here, my young dudes. We wrapping up the game.
And
watch out for my GoFundMe, crowdfunding campaign and everything else. You know what I'm saying? We're in the building, you know what I mean?